direction. It might bring us into the presence of God. Maybe God's inviting you to consider going on a mission trip. Ironically, as I was working on my sermon this week, I discovered that there were 2 new people who are going to join our mission team. And neither one of these 2 individuals have ever gone on a mission trip before. And I think that's exciting that 2 new people are saying, yeah, we're going to try this. We're going to walk in a different direction. We're going to go do something that we've never really wanted to do before. And I know that they're going to have a good time. I know that they're going to see God in a different light. So, what might God be asking you to consider doing differently? What direction might be God calling you to walk in, even though you've never walked in that direction before? Maybe it's dealing with relationships, mending some fences with individuals. Maybe it's taking a look at your finances and really for the first time getting a handle on those finances and reining in some of your expenses. There are all kinds of situations where God might be asking us to consider doing something new too. And when we like Matthew, and when we like James and John and Peter and Andrew say yes to those nudgings, then we discover the truth that Mark was trying to get across. And that is we do see God in different ways. Often I go over to my mom's for lunch, check in on her, eat a little free food. You know me, I like meals that way. And I remember one time, and my mom probably don't remember this, but I remember one time I came over and I said, well, Mom, I'm here for lunch. And she said, okay, I'll serve you lunch. And I said, good, Mom. What are my choices? And she said, yes or no. Okay, then yes, I'll take whatever you place before me. And so she placed, I think it was soup that day before me. And it's really the 2 choices we have when it comes to following Jesus. Yes or no. Yes, I'm going to follow, even though he's asked me to walk in some different directions. Or no, I'm not going to follow. A while ago in the New Man magazine, I came across an article written by Dan Wakefield. And Dan Wakefield is a novelist. He's also a screenwriter. And in this article, Dan was talking about a lot of struggles that he'd been going through. And the biggest struggle was the death of his wife. He's lost his wife. And he said, it was after my wife died, struggling with loneliness and struggling with all the finances that need to be done with and making decisions and in settling the estate and all that kind of stuff. He said, I began to feel as if God was calling me to go to church. And he said, I really wrestled with that because I'd never gone to church before. So I decided to say yes. And in the article he said, I decided that I would start going to church. It was a new direction for Dan. And after going to church for a while, he would write these particular words, and I want to share them with you. In fact, I think I put them right up there. So you can just read them yourself. It was in church that I discovered a depth and strength to life. I also discovered that I'm on a journey of leaving and reaching, of losing and finding, a journey that I believe will ultimately lead me to God. So here was a man who wasn't accustomed to going to church, but he felt that maybe he needed to. Felt that God was calling him to walk in a different direction, and he said yes. And there's his testimony. It makes a difference. It makes a difference in our life. Mark puts us into a scenario where he says, God comes to you Jesus came to disciples. And God's going to ask you to walk in a different direction. Hopefully your response will be yes. Because if you say yes, walk in that new direction, there will be chances for you to see God, just as the disciples did so long ago. Let's bow forward and pray. God, we thank you for the disciples who would say yes and follow you. And we know, Lord, that they came to a number of opportunities to experience you in a different way. If we feel that we're being led by you to walk in a different direction, to try something a little bit new or different, give us the strength like they had to say yes. And then open our eyes so that we can see you in the midst of life. This is our prayer. We ask it in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
Now we're going to conclude our service by standing. The song is already on the monitor. You know this song pretty well, so we'll sing this together. If you enjoyed seeing Caleb and Jay here sing with us this morning, say amen.
Amen.
Well, there you have it. Nice amen from the two of you. May God continue to walk with you, and may God continue to guide you, and may God's Spirit always